Hello all, myself Shruti. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with an interesting topic regarding indoor gardening, where I'll be talking about maintaining the plants in a very economic way. So indoor gardening is not only a hobby, it requires lots of commitment also. It enhances overall appearance of the space along with only for the ambience purpose. It also boosts up our mood, and it also increases our creativity level and decreases the stress level. Along with this, it removes lots of air pollutants. So it is a very beneficial hobby everybody should follow. These interior designs, it acts as an inspiration for an individual to carry out any work. So one should enjoy doing this hobby. It requires lots of involvement and our commitment. Only then, if we have interest in doing that, then only we'll be involving it in doing, and it acts as a kind of inspiration for us. Along with doing it only as a hobby, it has lots of science benefits. I'll be telling about few science benefits or advantages of gardening. So there are some experiments already done wherein few group of people were allowed to do repotting and involve in gardening, and another group was allowed to do computer task. So at the end it was reported that it is interestingly shown that the people who are involved in repotting and gardening had very less stress level, and their heart rate was normal and the blood pressure was normal. Whereas in case of people who was involved in computer task had high rate of stress level, heart rate was high and blood pressure was high. This itself shows how gardening gives a positive note on our health, and also it acts as a therapy for mental illness, for any kind of mental illness like anxiety or depression, or it demands our creativity. It involves us in inside the hobby, so that the person will be involved in doing the hobby rather than thinking about his mental illness. So it acts as a good therapy for any kind of mental illness. And also those who are in between the scenic environment or in between this garden recover from any kind of illness very fast when compared to people who are present in hospital environment. And another important thing which I have to quote here is, in workplace, in offices where they maintain the garden, there the productivity of employees will be more and also creativity will be high. So it is always good to maintain a small garden in the workplace. Along with all these, it improves the quality of indoor air. In air, due to the pollution, there will be something called volatile organic compounds. So the components which are present in plant roots, soil, leaves, they remove these volatile organic compounds and improves the quality of indoor air. The process is called as phytoremediation. So along with the ambience and hobby, this also helps in improving the health and improving the environment. So it is everybody to at least plant few easy growing plants and maintain them. There will be few plants like bamboo palms, rubber, spider plants, aloe vera, and few succulents which are very easy to maintain. Those who want to do gardening, or I have heard that those who want to start gardening, they feel like it is very difficult to maintain because it demands lots of maintenance, and also economically it is difficult because we have to go on buying new plants, fertilizers, antifungal tablets, and different kinds of pots and all. So most of the people put them back from gardening because of these issues. So I will be giving tip for both maintenance as well as for the economic issues. So when it comes to maintenance, as I said, the plants which I mentioned earlier, these plants are very easy to maintain. And when we are selecting the plant, we have to keep in mind that they should not be toxic, because there will be kids and also pets will be there at home. For them it should not be toxic. And also the pollen which is present in the flowers will be allergic to people, that should be taken care. And also due to the over watering or due to the damp or moist climate, there will be chances of fungus growing, and that might cause adverse effect to the human being. So all these things should be taken into consideration. Otherwise, when it comes to economy, as people say that it is a very costly job to bring the new plants, fertilizers and pots. In the initial video also have shown how garbage enzyme can be prepared from the waste from the kitchen, and how it can be efficiently used as a fertilizer. In today's session, I'll be showing how we can prepare pots from cement and waste cloth. So using the things which are not very costly, we can prepare pots and we can use it for our gardening purposes. So initial days, people considered this as vastu. So vastu also has the same scientific reason behind it. And once we start it as a hobby, we have to care the plants, and while taking plants we have to take care of place how much we have, and also type of plants. See, I'll be showing how to prepare the pots. You can take either white cement or normal cement also. Take the cement, mix it with water to form a fine paste. No need to add sand. Prepare a fine paste like this, and then you have to take a waste cloth. Don't allow it to dry. The paste should be fresh, and the cloth should be either square or rectangle in shape. And then you have to wet the cloth in water. Then it should be dipped in the cement paste, and it should be mixed nicely such that the cloth adheres lots of cement paste. And then you have to put it on a bucket or dustbin or anything which acts as a mold. You can select it according to the shape of the pot you need. And before putting the cloth, cemented cloth, you have to grease it with glycerin or coconut oil. And you put the cloth according to the shape how you want, putting the wrinkles and all. Then on the top of it, apply the paste on all the sides nicely and allow it to dry for 24 hours. See, next day you can get the pots like this of desired shape you want. See, next day, since you have put coconut oil or grease, it will be not very difficult to take out. Using knife or any sharp edged equipment, you have to slowly take out the molded bucket like this, and you will get a pot. This pot will not be having enough strength, so it will be good if you put 2-3 coats of cement on this. So I am putting one more coat here, again keeping the mold or pot in the same position, and I am putting one coat outside. And the next day when this dries, you can put one more coat from the inside. The more the strength will be there for long time. See, like this you can paint according to your wish. According to your creativity, you can increase, and you can paint it, and you can use it as your indoor plants. All of you try, all of you share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.